Have a look at that market, please. The Dow is up, but not as much as it was. You've got a 75-point gain for the Dow. Nasdaq still down about 250 at this point. Jeff Sica joining us this morning. Jeff, thanks for coming in. I want to talk World Cup. You know I want to talk World Cup. Do you think that well, you're a hotel owner and a real estate guy in New Jersey. Has the economies of New York and New Jersey done well, specifically because of the World Cup?
Well, Stuart, I would say, and I've said it repeatedly, that New Jersey wrote the check which New York cashed. And this week, New Jersey has two teams that will be showing up for the final. Whoever beats between England and Argentina, or between, obviously, France and Spain.
Right.
So two of those teams will be coming in. This is the last money grab for New Jersey because those teams may be here for the entire week. As a matter of fact, one of them will be staying with me, either France or Spain. So we will have them, yes.
In your hotel in Montclair, New Jersey?
Right, either France or Spain. Unfortunately, Stuart, we're not going to get England back again. We had them once, we love them, but they're the other side of the bracket. So for New Jersey, we have a big week. The teams will be here. I'm hoping that people begin to see that there is a lot in our state to experience, and we hope that the fact that we are hosting the finals, not New York. New York keeps taking credit for it. They've done virtually nothing. So now...
But their hotels and restaurants have done well in New York. Yes. And they've done extremely well. I look around the bars and restaurants when there's a game on in New Jersey, where I live. They're packed. Even for the most obscure games, they're packed.
Yeah, and who would have thought? I mean, soccer has been embraced by the tri-state area. I wasn't, to confess, and I've said this to you, I wasn't the biggest fan. But now, all of a sudden, I've become this soccer fanatic that I can't miss a second of a game.
Well, you're making a fortune out of the team staying in your hotel. You know it.
We're doing very well. And you know what? Thank God, because it is a lot of work to host them.
Well, what happens on July the 19th, that this coming Sunday? The final is in New Jersey. And you're going to host one of the teams.
Right.
It's going to be a madhouse.
I think if one of our teams wins, either Spain or France, one of our teams wins, we will have Montclair will be overrun with the French or the Spanish. They will be overrun. I don't know. And then after July 19th, I think everybody will go back to normal. But I think it's going to be a huge party. And I'm telling all the people in town where the hotel is, I'm saying, I'm hoping you're ready for this. If we win. If we lose, it'll be a big cloud of darkness over us. But
we'll leave it right there, okay? Big cloud of darkness.
And I know you want England to win, to beat anybody. Right.
I do. I'd like to see that. Jeff, thanks a lot, man. We'll see you soon.